Hey Collective, hope you guys are doing really well. I'm just getting ready to start your reading. Guys, this will be a collective reading. It is a general reading, of course. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, let's see what Spirit has for you guys. All right, Spirit. I'm going to look at y'all's energy first, actually, just the energy that's being generated around you. Oh, attachment. Okay, not loving that. All right, what else, Spirit? Some of you may be feeling this way, actually. Hopefully that's not you, but it could be. Maybe you're feeling very attached to something, a situation, yeah. Maybe even a path, honestly. This is the temple path here. Maybe you guys are seeking a lot of higher guidance right now, looking for another way, looking for a better way or something like that. Something about the attachment, though, it is really sticking out to me. You know, something else about this, though, is maybe staying attached to something that no longer serves you. You notice that the woman in this picture is taking off her mask, right? And also the number 5 is here. 5 is about change. So maybe someone has figuring out that their path, that their attachment to something has kept them off of their path, honestly. Has not helped them to move forward in their path. Okay, so I just heard unhealthy attachment. So for somebody, this could definitely be an unhealthy attachment in some way. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I mean, this isn't just something that just came at you. This is something that is being given to you. Okay, so 6th chakra here. I'm looking at the 3rd eye chakra, of course. So this is, you know, obviously you're receiving some kind of downloads that's trying to get you to let something go completely and begin to move forward. I think you're really growing by leaps and bounds here. And it's definitely interfering in a sense, but honestly, it looks to me a little bit on this particular, whoever I'm reading for here, it might be a bit self-inflicted. You got to find balance again. You have someone that's really working with you, an angel of balance here, trying to get things balanced out. Balance in your life. That's the biggest thing. I got to be honest with you. That's what I'm getting. That is the biggest thing. More balance in your life where you feel balanced, okay, in your life to be able to kind of push forward. I know in one of my readings I talked about, I don't remember who it was, honestly, but I talked about how sometimes when you hang on to something for so long, it becomes habitual, right? And it's just something that you do. You keep revisiting it, but it may have long served its purpose or be over. And you got to let it go. You got to let that energy go. You got to let, if it's a person, if it's a job, whatever it is, something you've been attached to, they're saying to let it go. And then there's the 5th chakra too. You know what? It was Sag's reading. Sag had these 2 cards. All right, so this has to do about your 5th chakra then. This is about you speaking your truth, you being creative, you getting out your voice in some way, you assisting others. You know, it could be through a variety of things, okay? Just, I mean, I could go into them, but I'm sure that you know, even if you're a writer or a singer or performer or healer or just anything, a counselor, yeah, however you're using your voice creatively, I feel like to assist other people. Or trauma counselor, I don't even know. I assume that is a specific thing. Yeah. Whatever this is, though, it has you kind of on a road, I think, of being very indecisive here with the indecision card, feeling like you're at a crossroads and needing to make it. I think this is kind of your push here. I think this is pretty clear cut, to be honest with you. I feel very strongly that what you're getting here is, listen, they're working with you. The downloads that you're getting are very clear. And just follow that. Follow the intuition that you're being given here. They're really trying to get you super balanced out. And maybe that's something you're doing as well. I almost feel like a person that has one foot in, one foot out a little bit. That is that crossroads probably that I'm getting there, but it's due to this attachment. But I am noticing that although this woman does clearly look to be chained to something here, like they don't feel like they can go somewhere, okay? I do also see that she's holding the mask, so she's ready to let it go. It's just a matter of disconnecting from this thing. So whatever it is, like I said, it could also be a house. Maybe you're trying to sell a house before you can make some changes, or maybe you gotta, you know, pay some stuff off before you can quit a job. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Then we're gonna use the tea leaves today. All right, I see the numbers 12 as well. That reduces to a 3, which of course is about creativity and it's about expression. All right, we have the number 40, reduces to a 4. We have the number 48, 39, and 8. All right. April, okay. Maybe something happened in April, or maybe something's coming up in the month of April. That could also be someone's birthday, obviously birth month. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Look at that. Wow. Okay. What else, Spirit? There's like 200 of these, so I've actually had to split the decks so I could get them all in. All right, we have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Okay. Well, that may also be why you're supposed to be disengaging from something else, okay? Detaching from something else, because maybe something else or someone else is trying to actually come through, but they can't because there's still actually an attachment here, even if it's energetic. Let's see here. Horseshoe, good luck. Very good. Okay. So you may also feel like you're walking into a really lucky period as well. This right here, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Why do I feel like this will be someone maybe trying to get you to do that? Or maybe, honestly, you could just have a lot of attraction. Maybe tempted just to fill that, void personally with someone, but not if you're heading towards this temple path, to be honest with you, because you should already be elevated to some degree. So I'm sure that your head is on straight and you're going to kind of see through that. I can see your third eye is clearly wide open. You got cat here. Oh, look at that. Two-faced friend. That may be what this is about. Or it could be your attachment here. All right, maybe someone holding you back or telling you it's not time to go, or that you have other things to do there. Maybe something about a house. Why do I keep getting a house? I don't know what this is about. Maybe you own a house with somebody or something like that. Or you're trying to get out of a house, get a house sold. It's almost like I can't go until I get the house sold. I don't know what that's about, but someone around you may be two-faced. And I think it would be responsible to kind of look out for that person. Or make sure you're just listening. Listen to yourself. You got to watch out for people and their motives. Yeah, because look, you got work, achievement, success. I think things are going to get, if they're not already, they're going to get very good for you is what it looks like. April could also be a month when something really significant happens for you as well. Look at this, dissatisfaction with life. Okay. Let's keep going. I think something's holding you down. That's what I feel. Whoever this is for, I think something's holding you down in a sense, okay? So even if you are flourishing and you're starting to move up, you still have something, I think, that is really kind of hanging on and holding you back. Is it a marriage? Because you do have the marriage card here. You also have someone new that's entering your life, so I suppose it could turn into marriage. I kept saying, I just got to sell the house. Could you be in a marriage and maybe that marriage is holding you back? Maybe you guys are having to sell the house, split some assets, something like that. We have Gong, an exciting event that's actually coming up. Why do I feel like everything is kind of predicated on this? I think things are about to change for somebody here significantly. That's what I'm getting. But I think it's going to take some work on your part, and not just work. Sometimes the work can be just walking away from something. Yeah, look. But we may have some kind of trouble, some kind of accusations that are coming in. We do see the frying pan here. This is that two-faced friend is what I'm feeling. You may very well, these readings. I literally just got these. Okay, just got these today. Just, goodness, dedicated them, cleansed them. Here we are. We have yet another person here, right, that may be trying to cause some kind of trouble here. This is somebody that's trying to hold you back is what I'm feeling. Maybe this is some kind of friend or something. It could be a family member, honestly. It could be an ex. It could be somebody you're with, even somebody that you're in a marriage with, okay? Somebody that doesn't want to see you move ahead and be happy. Maybe they understand what the path is. They know that you've kind of stepped into a lot of your abilities here is what I'm getting here. They can kind of see your indecision. Maybe they want to kind of sway. Maybe even sway your decisions is what I'm getting. But I think you got to watch them. Someone around you, I think you already feel this with. But look, you have a lot of good things that are coming up for you. Okay, maybe you have felt like there's been some kind of dissatisfaction with life. Maybe you have noted that that you're waiting on bigger things to kind of happen for you. Okay, it says cracked cup. This could be over a love situation as well, or feeling like you're not receiving the love that you need. Emotion. I get a lot about emotion, so it's more so emotion. So maybe just the emotional, even the intimacy, emotional intimacy. I don't know. I'm getting that very heavily. It's almost just like having someone there or having someone. I keep hearing emotional intimacy. I don't know why. So maybe just having someone there that you can talk with, share things with, someone who you can really trust, someone who kind of has your back. But it looks like someone new is actually coming into your life. Let me get a couple more of these real quick. And also the good luck. I'm really loving the good luck that is actually coming through as well. But also the don't be tempted to lower your standards. I almost feel like someone would try to get you to stay somewhere. Look at this. Oh, look at it. What did I just say? Dog barking. Advice from a friend. You can't make it up. All right, it says persevere. Here's the camel coming out. I just slid on that. It says persevere and you will overcome problems. Okay, so any problems that you may be having, I would really start listening to your higher self, your intuition, and maybe a little bit less to other people if that's kind of what you do. Sometimes it can be tempting, I know, to reach out, but I almost feel like somebody's imposing. This is kind of weird, like somebody's trying to impose their advice on you, or maybe just impose their will on you in some way. You know how you know how people love to give us unsolicited advice? I feel like it's something to do with that for some reason. Let's get some tarot, actually. I want to jump right into it because I'd like to see what's going on here. Let me move these up just a little bit, guys. I apologize. I know I probably sound a bit groggy. I'm a little bit tired tonight. My appointments are starting earlier and earlier. That's a good thing, I guess. Okay. All right. So let's look for my collective spirit. What's coming up for my collective? What is this about? Let it, see, I just heard let it go. Something's got to be let go. I think that is just it's kind of the predominant energy I'm feeling here. Look at that. So we have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Moon card. Emotional. So you may be trying to go out. I mean, the Page of Wands, of course, is the student, right? But it's the very passionate, eager, ready to begin something student, okay? Maybe you don't see what is coming up. But maybe you, obviously, with the moon here, although you're very eager but very passionate, there might be a lot of emotions around it. And it could be due to something else. Maybe you don't want to leave something, or maybe you're afraid to completely break ties with something. Maybe that doesn't sit right with you. Spirit, for my collective, please. Look at that. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. I mean, is this somebody new? I don't know, because this looks to me like a lot of love here. Okay, definitely a partnership. Maybe that's what you're emotional about. Okay, maybe you want to have this new start, but you don't want to... I kept going on and on about emotional intimacy, right? This is obviously a soulmate connection card right here to me, but really what it's saying to me is two people that are coming together that really have each other's back. I literally just said that. This could be someone new who is actually trying to enter your life here. I don't know that you will necessarily be looking for this person, because I almost feel like you're kind of going on your own way. You're just a little bit focused on yourself, which is good. Okay, you may meet them at some kind of exciting event that you go to. I guess it could be some kind of festival, or I know we're coming up to some holidays as well. Maybe some kind of party or something like that. Yeah. But look, you're going to feel, I think you're going to feel like this is fate turning really in your favor. And maybe finally, and maybe it's because you're finally trying to disconnect and detach from this, okay, and remove any masks that maybe you felt were being worn. Not necessarily masks with other people, it could have been, but I think the masks have to do to also with this spiritual growth, with these awakenings that you're having, with this ascension per se, okay, that you're actually having. It's definitely put you in a place of indecision here. You know you got to get out of something. That's what I feel very strongly. You know that you have to get out of something. You know that it's held you back. You know, and it may continue to try little things here and there. Your past just kind of trying to come back to, again, just to provide blocks. That is what happens, just so that you know. I don't think you really need to worry about that, honestly, because it says persevere and you will overcome problems. So anything that's thrown at you, I think you're going to be able to get through it. Look at, wow, these cards are unbelievable. Now you have the Four of Wands here. So yeah, you could be moving straight towards marriage, okay? You could definitely be moving towards some kind of marriage here, towards a new love, okay? I just noticed this Moon card is actually looking back at someone here as well. Maybe you were dealing with a fire sign here. Maybe you're a water sign. Maybe a little Pisces energy. Maybe Cancer. Yeah, I'm just feeling like you're, you know, somebody here could be looking back at someone else here, but this is what's kind of waiting ahead. I do feel okay, there's definitely a marriage. We've seen that twice. So if you're not leaving a marriage here, and I don't feel that's where I'm seeing this just because of the Wheel of Fortune. I think things are about to really turn in a good direction for you. I see love coming into play, and then we have the wheel turning, okay, just continuing to kind of turn in your favor. I don't think you're going to see this. Remember, I said I think this is going to be unexpected, and it may come from some kind of exciting event that you go to, okay? You might actually meet someone who is significant for you, but I think that there is some kind of marriage, or maybe even moving in together, buying a house, something like that. This is definitely a love that is coming together, a partnership. Forgive me. Yeah, look at this. I mean, these cards are beautiful. Yeah, honestly, what I'm getting for you guys collective is that you're going to feel very victorious over this, okay? You may be, honestly, I don't know if you're already getting a lot of accolades, or that you're feeling victorious, or you're feeling seen. Maybe you are being seen as well. This is a very public card. It's Six of Wands. It usually tells me that someone is being seen, and maybe by a multitude of people. Okay, so you could be on some kind of stage, of course, or have some kind of notoriety. But it doesn't have to be that at all. I mean, this could be also receiving some kind of accolades or awards or something like that around work as well. But I think you're going to feel very loved. This is a very sweet love to me, okay, whenever I see the Page of Cups. That's like puppy love to me, okay? That's like your first love, right? Could be your first love for all I know. All right, let's see. So who's this person that's coming into the collective's life then? What can you tell me about this person that's coming into the collective's life? This is beautiful. I see work achievement, success as well. So I'm wondering if this could be formed through some kind of partnership at work, or because of it, you end up forming some kind of partnership with some kind of business venture. Okay, so maybe one of your friends could actually introduce you as well. Yeah, this person is very stable. They could very well be a King of Coins here. Okay, so they could be a Capricorn, or any of the Pentacles, or any of the Pentacles, any of the Earth signs anyway, Virgo, Taurus. This person would be very stable, though, obviously. I think they're going to have it together. Maybe that's not something that you've had. A King of Coins to me is a very generous individual. Okay, usually a good business person as well. Maybe that's how you meet them, through business. Look at this. This may be a very spiritual connection too. Again, I think it's going to be hidden. I've already said that. I think it's going to come out of nowhere. You got the High Priestess energy here, which shows me that you're not actually seeing that. So you have the Moon and the High Priestess here. Yeah, I don't think you're seeing this, obviously, not seeing it coming. And you might also feel like some things are hidden within this. Maybe this person's attentions, their emotions, maybe they want to move a lot faster. If you're already dealing with them as well, maybe they already want to move a lot faster, but they're keeping it hidden. Maybe they can see that you haven't fully released something here and they're wanting to kind of push forward, but they don't want to tell you that. Look at this. We have the Tower, but it's actually in reverse. Yeah, honestly, I view that as just something shocking, to be honest with you. I view this in this particular one for some reason. I view this as just something shocking, something that you don't see. Maybe this is, well, let me see what this is about. Oh. Okay, let me see who this Page of Swords. You know, this could come from a quick communication. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to come from something that you don't see. Maybe someone who comes in and they just want to communicate with you very quickly, very bluntly. I said here, maybe they're hiding their emotions. Maybe they want to take it further or faster than they think that you do. That's what I kind of get from it. Maybe they don't think that you want to go faster, okay? Maybe you got your mind on a lot of different things and they don't want to really approach you that way. I think somebody's moving in fast. That's what I keep getting here. It may be someone who's been keeping an eye on you. Okay, if not, it could just be someone that is they want to come in. They want to be very firm, very astute, very clear with their speech and what they say to you. Okay, who's this person coming towards the collective spirit? What else can you tell me? This could also be someone who's been admiring you, I just got. So maybe they've been watching you, admiring you. Maybe you've known them or something like that, but you don't know that they're doing that, or they're watching you, they're looking at you. And then we have Temperance here. Yeah, maybe they're looking at you. Maybe they're seeing. Look at this. Just look how he's watching. So he's watching this person that is, look at this. This person is just flourishing, right? That's what I'm getting. So much transformation. Again, I'm seeing again all the stars around this particular person, okay? So maybe maybe they see you in the limelight in some way, okay? But they definitely see that you're very balanced is what I want to say. You may look like a bit of an earth angel here, okay? The transitions that you've been able to make, that's what the Temperance is. You know, every time I see this one, I almost want to laugh because this person almost looks like perplexed, like they can't take their eye off of you. So I think it has to do with your newfound kind of, maybe you're always balanced, but there's something that's different about you, something that really shines, something that stands out. The transformation obviously is paramount here. I think that obviously stands out the most. To this person, and I think they're just watching you. So maybe they are learning from you in some ways, or maybe they're just letting you go through something, because this does say a new person is coming in. And if it is a new person, maybe they're just watching you here. Maybe they're just kind of allowing you to change, giving you your space in some way until that can happen here. Yeah, so we have the Ten of Swords. They're seeing you turn some kind of heartbreak, some kind of deception, some kind of betrayal perhaps, into something promising here. Despite it all, you have turned that into a lot of power here. You're just shining, okay? I think that is what they're watching here, okay? If this is someone that you've actually ended it with before, I would say this is a person that does not want to have that ending. They want to change that in some way, shape, or form. It could have been someone that was being pretty shady in the past as well, being very calculating here. Honestly, even doing some deceptive things, or maybe that's the way that you actually perceive that. But whomever it is, I can see here that they definitely want to have a brand new start. Okay, I'm being told to back this up a little bit. So this could also be a person that's been watching you go through a lot of stuff as well, and despite it, you have found your balance. And maybe they know that you've been hurt. Maybe they know that you've been, I want to say cheated on. I'm sorry, that doesn't have to be everybody's story, but that's what I'm getting. Deceived in some way, most certainly, okay? Maybe they know that you were with someone who actually had a lot of stuff going on, or was not giving you a lot, maybe giving you, or that's not what I want to say. I want to say maybe somebody who was not being honest with you, truthful with you, maybe kept a lot from you, maybe was very deceptive, and maybe this person has been just being very patient here because they want to have some kind of new start, and they know it has to be based on transparency, okay? Because you, of course, are all about that, okay? You have found your balance, and you're not going to allow anyone to come into the equation that is not. I don't know if you had a friend or maybe someone around work or something like that. You could have actually gotten out of a marriage is what I'm getting for some of y'all. Potentially 4. And maybe that, again, that could very well be something that somebody has maybe stood back and kind of watched you kind of go through, okay, and handle it well. Something about you and the way that you handled things. I'm getting that very strongly. All right, Spirit. I think it's respected. Yeah, look at this. So you might be making really big changes in your life. Obviously, a lot of, we have the World card here. I mean, you could be making real physical changes, even moving. This person could be far away from you, I suppose, here with the World card as well. Or you could feel like your world's apart. I don't know what that means. Maybe backgrounds or something. But what I'm getting with this is maybe you are definitely completing a very long cycle. I've been seeing that, honestly. So I think that is definitely happening. A long, arduous cycle, right? So that you can move into the next phase. And you're already starting that anyway. Look at this. Again, Page of Wands again. It's just more confirmation here. So yeah, you're ready. I mean, you're a student now, right? You're a student of life is what I'm getting. Very passionate, very eager, okay, to kind of get into it. Let's get into it. It's exciting, right? What's ahead? You're kind of looking at things that way. At the Two of Wands. Look at this. I'm telling you. You're looking out. I mean, this is someone who is definitely looking out. This person's standing in one place. You see all the animals running around them, looking out, though, across into the mountains. So you may be looking actually at traveling really far. You could be looking at moving. But what I'm getting from this is you're looking out at long term. Okay. I think you really want to see here what your options are for long term. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just ready to do something different. I think that's where your focus is. You're definitely looking at long term in terms of your life is what I'm getting. Not even about a relationship, anything like that. I think you're really focused on yourself and on your growth. Yeah. And we got the Six of Pentacles. Very nice. Maybe you're getting into something as well that you're feeling like is a lot of equal reciprocity. Maybe you are actually doing something that's very charitable as well, giving a helping hand to other people. You see a lot of people with their hand out. You could be working in something that's very charitable. You could even be doing homeless drives, soup kitchens, anything like that as well. Or maybe your job, your occupation, or whatever you chose in your business, whatever, is maybe that has to do too with helping a lot of people. I did see up here that work, achievement, success. So whatever it is, I feel certain that you will be recognized for it, that you're definitely respected for what you're doing. Your heart has changed is what I just heard. So maybe that also just includes your heart opening up, being ready to open your heart again and allow other people to see that, to feel that. I think that's going to assist a lot of people. Look at this. Yeah, you're definitely moving towards some kind of wish fulfillment here. I think, obviously there could be celebrations around this as well. This could obviously be where you also meet, this exciting event as well. But I just feel like there's going to be a lot to be happy about, a lot to be celebrated in a sense. Yeah, look, and here comes the money. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you may even have someone that's stepping in here to invest with you. I talked about that with that King. Here he is, King of Coins. That could also be some kind of business venture as well. Someone stepping in that's very stable, okay, very generous. But this could be you too. This doesn't have to be anybody else coming in for you. I mean, this could be yours because this energy right now is going to be in your energy. I'm asking what's coming up. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, which tells me you're really focused very passionately, very heavily on your journey. If someone else comes in, obviously you can consider that person. But I think this is about your journey right now and yourself, which is beautiful because that is the journey, right? Our journey back to self-love. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I do think that you're going to be planting your seeds, okay, and watching things begin to really flourish for you, okay? And then look, and they do. We have pre-Empress energy here in the Nine of Pentacles. Looking very good, feeling quite fulfilled, feeling like you have everything that you need, very, very abundant, strong in who you are, knowing exactly who you are. This is beautiful. Okay, so what is the outcome here, Spirit? So taint your name. I don't know why that just came up, but maybe somebody will want to do that. This could be somebody that you're letting go of, to be honest with you, or maybe another person. I did see two-faced friend, though. So I wouldn't worry about that stuff. Like I said, any obstacles, that's all they are, okay? And obstacles are made to be overcome, right? Don't even worry about that. I think you got a lot of spiritual and divine help here. You don't even need to focus on that. We do have lovers here. Okay, what else? What's the outcome here? Why do I feel like this is someone who you're actually, I don't know if this is around your work. It doesn't have to be, but I do see a romance here that is definitely forming here. Look at this. You may actually have some choices. That might be this Lover's card here. You may feel like you're pulled between two people and needing to make a choice. Maybe those two people is one person from the past that you need to probably disengage from, or whoever you feel this attachment with, to move towards this other one that is coming up here. Okay? Your choice, of course, your life. But you do have some options definitely that are around you. I mean, there's always options, right? There's always plenty of people around, it seems like. But you know, I think to serve them wisely, because it looks to me like whatever it is, it's going to be quite substantial. You had 2 cards in marriage. You also had the 2 cups. That to me is far more beautiful for whatever reason than the Lovers. I do believe that, because I do believe it's more intimate. Yep, and there's that Ace of Swords making its appearance again. So I think you're going to get whatever this truth is. I think you're going to get this honest connection. Look at the cards repeating themselves. This is insane. I think you're going to get some kind of truth. I think you're going to fall deeply in love, actually. So this choice, maybe you do feel torn. Again, maybe it's because you've held on to something for so long, or maybe you just have 2 people that you have to choose from. I don't really know, but I do believe that's going to be a little bit of an obstacle. But I just heard deeply in love. I mean, there's such emotion around this. I just don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Okay, when it all comes down to it, you know what you want. All right, you know how you want to feel, and somebody's about to make you feel that way. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords here. All right, so somebody's coming in to bring a lot of truth, a lot of clarity in some way. Maybe this person is just very honest, very forthright. They don't leave you in the dark, you know. They don't play the guessing games, that sort of stuff, and just make you feel really loved, I think, in your life here. Yeah, because we have Temperance again. Again, just perfect balance. Okay, peace, harmony, harmonious relationships. This is beautiful. All right, what else? What's the outcome, Spirit? You're actually having cards come out again in a completely different deck. Same cards. This is insane. Especially this bottom row. Yeah. Look at that, competing. One more card. Clarify that competing, actually. Clarify the 5 of Wands. I think this is going to be the issue, honestly. I think that and then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. I think that, honestly, I think that this is going to be the thing in terms of that. I think maybe there's even going to be a competition about that, especially if that's the way you felt in the past. You don't want any kind of strife in your relationships. You know, there's going to be some things that come up, but you definitely don't want to feel like you're in competition, or that you're constantly competing. And maybe this person doesn't want to feel like they're always competing for your attention as well, because it does look like there's going to be a lot shown on you. But not only that, because you are looking so independent over here. All right, so maybe they want to know also that they're going to be able to kind of land in your life and be appreciated. This person could have been through some of the same things. With all these mirroring cards here, y'all could have been through some of the same things, okay? So maybe they also need to know that from you, because again, you're in pre-empress energy, okay? You're looking very, very sovereign within yourself, okay? And very natural doing that, okay? You're very comfortable in that energy. Doesn't mean that you wouldn't like to be with somebody. It just simply means that you're okay either way. All right, so I think that may be something that needs to be talked about. There may be some kind of conversations that seem like a little bit conflicted initially in terms of that. And maybe this arrow or this sword of truth is what's actually going to bring that out, is what I'm feeling like, getting to the bottom, to the basis of stuff, okay? But honestly, I feel good about this. I definitely feel good about this connection, yeah. But look at this. Ultimately, so you got the 8 of Pentacles, and then we have the Fool. I think that ultimately you're going to decide, whoever this is that you are, that you guys can work together, that y'all can work through things together, whatever it is, that you're willing to work together, that you're willing to build together, okay, and take a chance here on one another, okay? Just jump in, both feet first here, all right, because you want to make something work. I think that's beautiful. Okay, let me see if I can get, All right, well, let's see. Clear. Actually, I think I want to pick this deck and see what I can find from this, maybe to get some little details. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this person coming in. Okay, well, it's a past life. I think you're just going to have, it's a past life, a past love. I think you're going to have some knowings, kind of deja vu when it comes to this person. You're going to feel like this is it. Like you really know them. Maybe this is a soulmate or a twin. I don't know. It doesn't have to be either of those. You're going to feel like it's very deep, though. Immense love around this. Yeah. I think fun times. Okay. Going to events together, having fun, having a good time, sharing a lot of memories together is what I'm getting. Yeah. You can't make it up. Soulmate, great connection, beautiful relationship. So there will definitely be a recognition here. Okay, I like this because this one is going to definitely be based on truth, okay, based on trust, based on maturity is what I'm feeling. And I'm not so certain that what you had before was. This one feels like a very mature love, okay? It's going to take a lot of the guesswork out of things, which is good. So this person could be your boss. They could be an entrepreneur. I told you this person could want to invest in some way. Yeah, they could also be an air sign here with the Ice King. They don't have to be, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? They may come across as a bit detached, okay? But ultimately, they are clearly very much so into you. Okay, I think I just found out what the competition is about. So you can meet this person, honestly, while you're dating other people. Or maybe they see you getting a lot of opportunities, really growing in your abundance. You have a lot of people vying for your attention here as well. Or maybe that's them. That could be them too. Okay, if you're not the queen here, that could be them as well. Okay, and maybe that's what that conversation is about. But you know what's weird is I kept going back to your Nine of Pentacles and going, maybe that's you they're concerned about. All right, so that's what I kind of tend to feel that it is, because they do see that your abundance has grown. They see that you have constant opportunities. Okay, so maybe you're going out a lot too. I don't know if they know that and just kind of exploring different options, but that could be it as well. Somebody here, I don't know who this is, could be a bit of a wallflower though. I don't know who this is. This is the person that's actually coming in. Maybe they're more introverted in a sense. Maybe a little bit shy. Maybe they're the ones that's been kind of withholding. Oh God, twin flame, look at that. So there could be some kind of spiritual alignment that is going on. Okay, that card also says spiritual alignment, effortless, and karmic. I'm very drawn to spiritual alignment and effortless for some reason, okay? Usually we do have karmic lessons to figure out with other people, which is fine. But I'm very drawn to these two here because I kept feeling that in terms of the emotional feelings that are surrounding this. Look at this. Destiny, okay? I do feel like you're going to feel very aligned. I do feel that there's going to be immense love. I think honestly, I almost feel emotional, like there's going to be a lot of appreciation here. So it's so much better. I think that maybe the experiences that you've had in the past here, and I think you're going to know that, I think almost right away. But honestly, even if you don't, I feel like this person, I mean, it's going to be made clear. That's what I get very strongly. It's going to be made clear to you. See, it takes kind of the guesswork out of things, right? You're going to definitely feel like this is something that's meant to be, and I think they will as well. Okay? Yeah, see. And this person may want a family. You guys may be merging families, something like that. Someone could want to get pregnant here. Yeah, definitely part of your soul family, your soul group here. I think that honestly, we've already seen marriage in here twice. We have seen the Two of Cups. We've seen the Lovers. I mean, I'm sorry, my light. My light has a short. And I think it all was precipitated by this, your spiritual growth, okay? I think this will be someone who you can grow with, you can expand the soul with, you can learn with, okay? This is not going to be a person that's constantly trying to set you back. Now, listen. That's not trying to diminish that experience at all, or whoever you may have been with before, because all of those experiences led you to where you are now, right? We couldn't get to where we are without having those experiences. So I would be grateful for those and just look forward to all of this that is coming in, because honestly, it looks amazing. So, All right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it right there. Very, very positive message. I will get some more messages out tomorrow evening when I have more time, okay? Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.